I'm excited. I've kind of been looking forward to doing this one for a while. And I think today is as good an excuse as any. Oh. Let's move. No, actually, that's a good place for the chat. I like it right there. Gonna watch the intro cutscene because, you know, I love it.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
Hi, Naomi.
What's the insertion method?
Giggity.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
My filters on. I can never fucking remember.
After the SDV gets as close
Whoa,
as
what the hell's happening?
dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
Why did the
Your
bitrate
former
just
unit,
jump like that?
And one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
That was weird.
Psycho Mantis with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Ooh, shit. Oh no, be careful, Snake.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Well, could the stakes get any higher? Can't tell if it looks better with or without the filter. I'm leaving the filter on, fuck it. Alright, let's get this started. It's under special. Oh, a bunch of shit I haven't done. Are there any games on this card? Yeah, there is one, and it's kind of old. Wow, it's from 2017. Holy shit. I don't want to load that. How about... Let's go to the briefing. Do they still use the original animation?
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
Snake, straight to the point as always.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter, the unit's chief medic, an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
Lies.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake,
God, the acting was better than the
listen up.
original.
About 5 hours ago, an island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago called Shadow Moses Island was occupied by Special Ops soldiers.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Yep.
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You have 2 objectives. First, infiltrate the nuclear weapons disposal facility and rescue the 2 hostages. They are DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and Kenneth Baker, president of Armstech.
And second?
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
You already gave him a shot. Well. Hey, Matthias, how are ya? Infiltration method. Let's find out more.
Tell me about
You ever
the
play a
nuclear
Metal Gear
weapon
Solid game,
disposal
Matthias?
facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So, someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie.
Oh, jeez. Did he really just do the James Bond thing?
What's the insertion method?
That's goofy.
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
The Phantom
Well, this
Pain.
storm going
Got it.
on.
We'll
Phantom
approach the
Pain's pretty
disposal
good.
facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles.
When
of it.
Phantom Pain
The
came out, I ended up
facility is
taking
equipped
2
with
weeks
sonar
off of
detection
work to play it.
capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo. Only this has no propulsion device of its own.
The game wound up being way longer
After the
than I expected,
SDV
though.
gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Wow.
Weapons and Equipment OSP.
Of course,
Yes.
Snakes.
This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yeah, Snake, you dum-dum. Didn't ya know? Time limit.
What's the time limit?
24 hours.
I like how we just knew there's a
They
time
say
limit.
they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5
What up,
hours
Kenny?
ago.
There's only 18 hours left. Oh no, sorry, 19 hours. Let's find out more. I'll start the game soon. I just wanted to get the briefing out of the way. Got the special edition
Colonel,
red-colored vinyl
who are you
of
speaking
In Love
for?
and Death by The Used. It's pretty neat.
Naturally, I'm
That is
representing
pretty
the
cool.
U.S. government.
I want to look up what that looks
So
like.
who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
So there's a lot of crap hitting fans in the White House basement.
Now, at this point, they're still video conferencing with each other.
Oh, cool.
If that's a real nuclear
like the artwork.
warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control
Very cool.
and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't
Hold
that
on
much
a
reason
second.
to worry. Yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes, and so is the DIA.
Oh,
the
that's
Defense
neat.
Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has
Let me see
already been
this.
assigned to us.
I found a picture. I'm going to post that in the chat for anybody who's interested. Here we go. Support crew. Yeah, Nastasha Romanenko, which he didn't bother elaborating on.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll
That
be
is pretty
providing
cool,
you
isn't it?
backup by codec.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive
Welcome to the
record as
21st
an
century,
advisor
Snake.
for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
Her home in Los Angeles.
California? California's a lot different than this place.
Hey, Corpy, what's up? I'm watching the mission briefings before I start the game proper. I like the menu music.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
It sounds like bullshit.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
He sounded so angry, but that's a friendly-looking gesture.
Okay, Snake. Sorry.
Tell him the reason, Colonel.
I'll be frank.
Hi, Frank.
A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece.
Sure,
Meryl.
your niece. Okay. Let's find out more about Meryl. The hostage. The niece
What was
hostage.
your niece doing there?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt, and my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
There's
She's
a reason
my
for
little
that.
brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War, and since then I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
Damn, Snake.
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar land.
Haven't you had enough of a moody bastard like me?
No. That's the part of you I trust. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
You know what? I don't think that moody bastard line was in the original game. And I kind of like it.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1. No more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And 2, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing.
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
The last album was
I
too pop for you?
understand.
I don't think I know any of the used. What about you, Corpy? You listen to a lot of music. Two war not buddies staring at the ceiling together. Yeah, tell us about Naomi. Let's see what she's lying about.
That doctor. Is she part of this operation too?
She's right there.
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
So, she's used to seeing men naked.
Oh god, that's awkward.
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse, I am a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood
Yeah, they
and
just
other
toured
bodily
Australia with
fluids
Papa
don't
Roach. Oh,
freeze,
that's cool.
even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one
Nanomachines.
kind either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
I guess you
It'll
just
make
gave him
me
the dummy
smarter,
poke.
huh? Anything else?
Yes. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
Cool.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
God, it's like all the fucking... It's like all the enthusiasm that was in the first game's performances it's gone now. Ugh. No, Tim. Go back to the briefing file. I missed some.
Colonel, I'm off duty now. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
Yeah.
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday I have to be in Anchorage.
The Iditarod, the longest sled race in the world. When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
That's a lot of
Don't
fucking
worry
dogs.
about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Snake's
Why
about
should I
to
be
beat the
stupid
shit out
enough
of
to
you,
do
man.
that? I'm no patriot.
You're being indicted by the military. You committed a whole lot of crimes of treachery during your days as an agent.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
Damn.
No, Snake. It's just a little scheme the brass thought up. But anyway, I know you. You'd take this assignment even without any threat.
What's that supposed to mean?
You are a natural-born soldier. You can't live a normal life in peace. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
Boy. All that because I accidentally backed out of this. Let's go back to the briefing. Show me more. Okay. Okay, detailed information. The hostages. Tell me about the hostages. Staying and Godsmack touring together is what got you, damn.
And the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
Something dangerous.
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Bullshit. He knows exactly what's going on.
We know exactly where they're being held.
He's a liar.
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Only a few more of these. Nuclear weapons. Tell us about the nukes.
Do they really
I feel like
have
most
the
games and
ability
movies
to
that came
launch
out in the
a
late
nuclear
90s and early
missile?
2000s had at least one new metal song in them.
They say they do.
I remember when
They
fucking
even gave us
Breaking
the serial
Benjamin was
number
on
of
the
the
Halo
warhead
2
they plan to
soundtrack.
use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL?
Permissive Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapon systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
Ah.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you can pay the money.
remember hearing Paper Cut by Linkin Park in every YouTube video from 2007. I think in 2007 I used the Green Day cover of Working Class Hero in
I know
something.
there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What it was, though.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 in charge are plenty tough. After all, they're foxhound people.
Hey, you're gonna make me blush.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
Tell us about these next-generation special forces.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genetic information.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Genes? Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes, which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes, and using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part.
Please.
With gene therapy, it becomes easy to remove genes that cause sickness and disease, or, alternatively, to splice in additional genetic material.
Which in humans usually just results in cancer, but okay.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
It's science fiction, so I'll allow it.
Okay, and so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genetic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
Here it comes. Oh, come on, Snake. You know what they're talking about. You don't mean...
One of the greatest soldiers ever.
The man they called the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss?
Yep.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
Huh.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryochamber.
Pretty much.
His
It is
genetic
pretty much movie
information
night.
is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but
Yeah,
it was possible to
yeah,
restore
we
his
did that.
DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
We did that in Metal
heck,
Gear
it's
2
like some
Solid
kind of
Snake.
dinosaur theme park. And you're gonna put these genes into soldiers?
Yes.
We used
We'll
spray
use a
paint and a
process
lighter
that I
and turned it
discovered
into a
called gene
flamethrower and
targeting.
burnt that motherfucker
The
to a
strongest
crisp.
soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't hand over his body. It's more strategically important than any weapon of mass destruction.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The Sons of Big Boss.
For context, Big Boss said he was the father of Solid Snake before the fight in which Big Boss died. Fun fact, Solid Snake has blonde hair in the original intro. It's true. It's true. And he cuts it. He cuts it on the way out. So I really... I like a little bit of the dialogue they've added in here, but all of the delivery is just disappointing. The original briefings with the 2D animation were much better. Just that gorgeous Shinkawa artwork and... but also the sound design and the performances were way better. The Jurassic Park thing is weird. Jurassic Park thing? Here we go.
Tell me about these next generation special forces.
The original felt dark and gritty. You like the drawings?
started
Yeah,
out
they were
as
cool.
An anti-terrorist special ops unit made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team.
Yeah, the performances
Their
in this
purpose
version
was to
feel kind of
respond to
flat by
threats
comparison.
involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
Yeah, who was
These
that?
guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Great, so I've fought these goons before. Damn.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Soldiers of the video game generation, huh?
Don't forget, they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought international law banned the military use of genetic therapy.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
How can an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
Made it feel like there was history
They're
to Solid
calling it
Snake.
a
Yeah.
revolution.
Yeah.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer
Honestly,
than
I didn't-
brothers. They see
I
the
didn't
unit
play
as their
through
only
Metal
family.
Gear 1 and
The
2
sons
until
of
like
Big Boss.
late
But if they were
2021,
regular
early
army, They must have
2022.
been interviewed periodically by
It
army
took me a long
counselors.
time to get around to
According to
those,
their
but I got
files,
the Vita
they all got
versions.
straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No. Several people
But
didn't
also,
show up
like,
on the day of the exercise.
Playing Metal Gear Solid
That's why
without
there was a
ever
resupply
having
of troops.
actually encountered Big Boss before, it's like
Was there any sign recently that
his
something might
shadow
be wrong?
looms over the whole
There
game.
was a report a month
He
ago.
just feels
that they
like
were
this
acting
big
strangely.
legendary monster from the
Apparently,
past.
they consulted classified
That's pretty cool.
information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that, even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Sure. An
Even
army of
the
James
existence
Woods.
of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We had been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
It almost adds to the lore if you haven't played Metal Gear 1 and 2. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I'm glad I played through the series in the order that I did. Like, the first... to be honest, I can't remember if I played Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Solid 2 first. I might have played through 2 first. And that's going back really far. Like, I got into this series, like, over 20 years ago. I don't remember, honestly, which one I played first. But yeah, the events of the past feel huge. Even fucking,
High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
Is there more?
Vulcan Raven.
Oh, for
Giant
God's sake.
and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot.
He forgot!
Specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
The Colonel forgot!
Sounds like a
And
bunch
she
of
had to
cartoon
remind him.
characters.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid.
Liquid Snake.
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand
I'm just
against him.
disappointed you in the end story-wise. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a really good 2/3 of a game. But yeah, I was, so I have this, and what's interesting about the Game Boy Color Metal Gear Solid, this is usually referred to as Ghost Babel online, but what's really interesting about it is the story doesn't follow this series. It follows Metal Gear 1 and 2, and then it sort of branches off. It's like this game never happened. It's really, really good. They went more wacky and less tense action thriller plot with the script on this one. Yeah. This version is ridiculous and silly. I love it. The original is obviously my favorite. The original has better voice performances, better music. This version has nice graphics. Metal Gear Solid 2's gameplay is fun. And so, like, to me, Twin Snakes doesn't really feel like a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. It feels more like a level pack it feels like an MGS1 level pack for Metal Gear Solid 2 is what it feels like to me.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake. The man who shares your code name. The solid versus the liquid.
Tell me what you know.
That's so dumb.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager. The youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe.
Like a reimagining would be
Western
right.
Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
When did the Resident Evil
He
remake
was a
come out?
spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service.
Like
But
the
he never
GameCube
once
Resident
showed his
Evil.
face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for
2002,
several
okay.
years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him.
Oh, jeez. Don't freak out, Snake.
Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different. But otherwise, you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
Yep.
I don't know the details, but it seems so.
It seems
That's why
there
we
are
really need you
twin
for this mission.
snakes.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't.
Which is what?
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
That would freak me out. Naomi lost the Naomi and Mei Ling lost the accent. I liked the accent that she had. It had like a little bit of a European touch to it. I think, wasn't her character supposed to be from South Africa? I know that high society in South Africa often had like a posh, almost British accent.
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't
Made
worry.
the game feel more international with all the accents. Yeah, it did.
Huh?
I don't
wish
want to
they
be
kept them.
mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
But, Snake, what if it works to your advantage to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists? They have kind of like a Dutch European accent. Okay. So maybe posh isn't the right word. Oh, wait, no, don't load. You want to start a new one. Very easy now. Oh. Let's go hard. Standard radar not displayed during intrusion mode. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Game start. Crush me. Don't like MGS5 story-wise was terrible. It had a couple good ideas in it, but like it just wasn't finished. For me, like MGS for the story, same. Yeah. Peace Walker. Peace Walker had a pretty good story. I mean, it also was a little bit insane, but
Stay alert. He'll be
I
through
liked Peace
here.
Walker's story.
I know.
It felt like a Metal Gear game.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
There's music, it's just different music. Very different music. This is more MGS2 style. Yes. And everything's mocapped as well.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you
I
hear
do
me?
like that they have the
Loud and
original
clear.
animations. That's a nice
What's the
touch.
situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, Press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Holy shit, gameplay. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is go down here and grab some stuff. And here's something I think is cool. I can knock around this big-ass can. Neat. There are a lot of rumors about a new Metal Gear game. Yeah, I'm aware of them, but I don't pay attention to the rumors because they're almost never true. Now that they're making a whole bunch of new Silent Hill games, maybe there's some truth to the rumors, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. James O'Reilly. I like how the camera gets wet. First person view. I like how the goggles are in first person view, just like in the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2. Norihiko Hibino and Steve Hennepin. Oh shit. Please don't turn this way. Okay, good. Are you gonna come this way? Oh, fuck. Oh shit.
Huh?
Ah, crap! Following the footprints. Okay. Fuck! Go, go, go! Boy, oh boy. That's dangerous. Shit! Really? Well, I already killed somebody. Let's do something about it. Hurry up. I'm in fucking trouble.
There?
Yeah, there's somebody right fucking there. Shit.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Well, my cover is immediately blown. Really? Fuck. Like riding. Ow. Damn it. Shit. Tim? Okay, it is really cool that, the blood floats in the water like that. But I'm in trouble. I have no rations. Great. At least they're dumb enough to not notice where I am, but they are a lot smarter than the MGS1 guards. Especially with games like MGS5 and Death Stranding. I don't know if MGS5 is a good example of that, and that's mostly because he didn't get to make the game he was trying to make.
Who's there?
I have Death Stranding, but I haven't played it, so I can't really speak to that, but I'm pretty curious about Death Stranding. Oh, shit. These guys are fucking everywhere.
Huh?
Damn it! Seriously?
It's the enemy. I need help.
I'm gonna die. be stupid. You're gonna break the door. Fuck. This is awful, Tim. Okay. Wow, that was terrible. I just know they're gonna give me shit for that. Ugh. I was playing PT again yesterday. That's something that I keep coming back to now. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't realize that I had injured him enough to kill him. I'm gonna try to heal a bit. Boy, that was bad. I have gotten really bad. Oh, I guess I don't need to fucking hide the body, do I? Oh, a bandage. Cool. So it broke that way. That's great. Fucking shit.
Who is that?
What are you doing, Tim?
Enemy sighted.
Punch him in the nuts. There we go. I thought you could get the tranquilizer gun down here. I guess not. I thought for sure there was a tranquilizer gun in here. Maybe not on hard mode. Boy, that was awful. Alright. Where's the elevator? I just went up. I was trying to find the trank gun. They didn't change any of the layouts. Like, everything is placed the same. So silly. The fucking music. Music really does impact the scene. Yeah, like, the way that they did that there just now made it feel like Snake was strutting a catwalk. It is a completely different tone, yes. I think they're expecting people to have already played through Metal Gear Solid at this point, so they're just having fun with it. That's my takeaway from this.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Fuck you, old
Don't
man.
worry. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in
Definitely
this
can't
exercise
fault them
are
for
using
making
it.
a different product,
I
yeah.
see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Oh.
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
More codec.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Sure.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
She sounds like she does
What's
in
wrong?
4 now.
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next
556ers
18
and
hours.
pineapples,
What's
yeah.
this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first,
What
let me
the
explain
fuck?
about your Soliton radar system.
Did I just
The bright
lose
dot
the
in the
window?
middle is you, Snake. The red
No, it's right
dots
there.
are your
Okay.
enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
Bullshit.
Make sure you don't let them see you.
That line is
I
hilarious
want you
because
to
of how
infiltrate the
piss poor their
disposal
vision
site
actually
and
is.
Look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitter.
Wasn't until Metal Gear Solid 3 that we actually
He
got
should
guards
appear
with
on your
decent
radar as
vision.
a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar. So
You wondered why
contact us
Japanese
by
games
codec
did this?
anytime
They give you a
want.
tutorial after you already played a little bit of the
I'll call
game.
if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you
I
up.
don't
so
know.
call
Maybe
if
they
you
just
need
wanna
some
make you feel
information or
bad.
advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for
wink.
your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever
Except for your
weapons you can
binoculars,
find.
you're naked. Come
I
on.
remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
There was no
By the
conviction
way,
in that
sorry
line.
to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
She
In
doesn't
my
sound
stomach.
flirtatious at all. She
Thanks
just
to the
sounds like
shot
she's
you gave
pissed
me
the
that
whole time.
suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes?
Which
How are those going
I
to
realize
help
she
you?
actually
You never
is.
know.
But, you know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
The snow looks amazing. Like, this game really has incredible weather effects. Hey, Lexical Scope, how are you? Yeah, Twin Snakes is good shit. I still think the original version of the game is better, but Twin Snakes is just fun. Oh shit. I gotta be careful because I'm playing on hard mode, and Twin Snakes kind of messes with my muscle memory because I keep thinking that it's gonna be like the original game. And it isn't. Since it's hard mode, I'm just gonna kill this man. How are you doing, Lex? Has your favorite atmosphere of all the MGS games, the nighttime snowy setting was your favorite? Yeah. So, I also think the original Metal Gear Solid had the best music. Doing well, I'm glad to hear it. I just threw that son of a bitch off a mountain. I like that they put that there, like the little addition they made for the Metal Gear Solid 2 gameplay that we're doing here. Who else is here? Any other people out here? There's him. And then there's that guy. Oh shit.
Who's there?
Crap.
Was there a noise just now?
Oh, for crying out loud. Shit! Really? Well, this is fucked. Shit! Well, alright.
What's wrong?
Twin Snakes incorporated the first-person aiming? Yes, they did. And he is super easy in this game. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something real quick because I am this close to the beginning, and because I've screwed up terribly so far. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes, but I'm gonna go right back through the opening. So let's try this again. Just get me to the gameplay.
This is...
Okay. There we go. Let's get my ration. And I want to see if I can get to the back of the elevator without screwing up horribly. I also want to see if I can get the tranquilizer gun. Because this is over here. Personnel sensor. Rumbles on enemy approach. That's cool. Ocelot screams really fucking loudly. Are you fucking serious?
The enemy. I need help.
Well, that's bullshit. Guys, I might be really bad at Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. There's a good chance I'm terrible. Looks great on GameCube. Even the PS1 version holds up. Yeah, I'll agree with that. The details make it timeless. Yeah. I always preferred, like, the voice acting and music in the original version. Like, I prefer the original version overall, but there are lots of things I enjoy about the Twin Snakes. And, being able to do Metal Gear Solid 2 stuff in the game is one of the things I love about it. And it is one of the best looking games on the GameCube. For sure. Ah, crap. Good. Fuck you! Seriously?
What's going on?
Fuck you.
Who is it? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
I'm so fucking mad. Bullshit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Finally. God, that was annoying. No. I'm gonna fucking break your neck. Seriously? Bullshit. Oh my god. Wearing the scuba goggles and switching to first person. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Starting over from the start screen, because if I fucking use a continue in the first area, it's gonna show up at the end of the game, and I'll just feel embarrassed. But the way I'm playing is embarrassing. Crying out loud, I can't get through any of this. Here's what I'm going to do. Before I go and get anything, before I go down and try to get the ration or the AP sensor or anything, I'm going to kill this fucking guy. I'm gonna creep up on him. I'm gonna break his neck. No, I'm not. For crying out loud. Fuck. Seriously. Can I throw this guy to his death? 'Cause I really don't want to deal with this guy again. Don't mind me just dragging a body. Oh, great. Seriously, I tried to...
It's the enemy.
I'm trying to punch him in the nuts. Damn it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
I hate this. I'm taking the death. I'm taking the death. Playing like trash.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
This is some of the worst gameplay I've ever streamed. Okay. I'm insisting on doing hard mode. Apparently because I hate myself. Come on. Excuse me.
This is...
Yeah, I feel like Resident Evil on GameCube and this game kicked off the never-ending trend of remakes.
Who's there? Who's that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Bullshit. I'm trying to punch you in the nuts for the knockback. I am way too stubborn for this. Sad to think we'll never get a re-release of Twin Snake or any of the MGS games. We probably won't see a re-release of Twin Snakes, but I would love having Twin Snakes on the Switch. That would be fucking sick. But GOG, can you still get MGS 1 and 2 on GOG? I feel like you can. Let me see if that's true. Oh, interesting. So on GOG, you can get Metal Gear and you can get Metal Gear Solid still, but they appear to have pulled Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm glad I bought it when I did. Damn. That sucks. Shit. Konami's releasing a new Silent Hill, maybe the same for MGS. Maybe. I feel like they're just sitting on a pile of money right now. Like, people would shell out for that. Okay, damn it.
This is Snake.
Yeah. This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me? Let's go. The easiest to play them now is the HD collection on 360 and PS3. Yeah. I did get that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You're dead. Okay, that's something. Wish the HD collection was still in the Xbox store. Yeah, although I will say physical copies of it are not too hard to find. Okay, there we go. Can I chuck him in the water from here? No, you can't! Wow! That is brutal. It was on PlayStation Now, damn. What pisses me off is that they got rid of, like, the PS1 Classics version of it. Of Metal Gear Solid 1. Even though the PlayStation 3 and Vita stores still exist. So, like, I can't... Even though once upon a time I could have been able to get it for Vita, I can't now. Never forget the EGM magazine featuring MGS1 back in 90... Yeah, it probably would have been, like, 98 or maybe even late 97. But my guess would have been 98. This guy's fucking dead.
Huh?
What?
Who's there?
Oh, the height on that is really... It's much shorter than it looks like. Damn it. I'll get this guy. Oh, bullshit. Hold on. Yep. You are so fucking dead, buddy. Go to hell. Alright. 3 people dead. Farm the bodies for any goodies. Did the PS1 Mini have MGS1? Oh, like the classic? I don't know. Yeah, these little changes right here. Hold on, this is bullshit! I just realized. Yeah, that crap. Like, you could try to sidle around the corner, and then the next thing you know, you're fucking exposed before the camera changes. Same with this one, I imagine. Look at that. Already, you're spotted. I do like the physics for the goggles, though. You remember there being this whole mini-console craze that was pretty much overpriced emulators? Pretty much. PS Classic has MGS1. That's good. Colonel.
Lockers, Snake. You should be able to use lockers to conceal yourself from enemy patrols. Face a locker and press the action button to open it. Enter the locker and close the door to hide. Press the action button again to get out. You can use first-person view to look outside. It's a good idea to make sure no one is around before you emerge from a locker. You can also knock out and drag enemy soldiers over to an open locker and hide their bodies inside. In an exchange of gunfire, you can open a locker and use the door for cover. This can really help when there's no other cover available. You can also destroy locker doors. If you absolutely need to open a locked one, just break it.
Yeah, but see, they don't always fall the direction you want them to. As if to make my point, that middle one, which is the one I wanted, did not open in the direction that would have been most useful. Bullshit. Well, anyway. I'll watch the snake stripping scene again. Why not? Oh boy. Oh my god, Snake! He's such a sneaky snake. Okay, that's enough of that.
It's...
The bright dot in the middle is useful.
I know how a radar works.
Dot
140.96. I'm gonna do that now. There's no way a Hind D could fight a single F-16 fighter jet, let alone two. Yeah, I know. The whole idea is supposed to be that Liquid Snake is just that good. Look at that bump mapping, though. Have I played Death Stranding? Not yet. I will. I have it on Steam. I wanna start playing it. Yeah, sure. Let's overwrite the file from 2017. My GameCube thinks it's the year 2000. Wow. Alright.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
That's the first one!
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Okay, Snake. Let's get you to bed. Oh, hello. What the hell is that? Cool.
Is there somebody there?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're dumb. I really shouldn't have done it that way. I'm in trouble. Please knock him out. Good. No. Good! Hooray! Alright, bye! This is gonna be a very murdery playthrough, I think. Because I think that's the only way I'm gonna survive most of this game, is by just killing and killing and killing and killing. It's canon according to the plot, yeah. So, like, in games like Deus Ex, I am not the guy that tries to go, like, non-violent. Like, I don't go out of my way to kill people, but I also, like, won't put myself in excessive danger to avoid it, you know? Okay.
A surveillance camera.
Yes, why don't you spend forever commenting on it, Snake? Oh god. Not ready yet, not ready yet, not ready yet. Okay. Get out of there, get out of there. Fuck. I gotta do something about this guy. That's a bad idea.
Freeze.
Dude?
Help. Help.
They always have like that one blue part on their head. You ever notice that? It's kind of weird.
Help. Help.
Okay. Okay. Gonna drag you over here and then snap your neck. There we go. Oh, Jiminy crickets. Where's the guy up? Oh, he's moving right along. Okay. I think I'll be able to handle this just fine. Honestly. Yeah. He'll be back over here and I'll be able to get rid of him pretty quickly. Ooh. How you doing there, Snake?
Freeze. No.
Aha, gotcha.
Please, don't. Please, don't.
This guy looks like no Li Shi Dan I've ever seen.
Please, don't.
Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Li Shi Dan. For super genome soldiers, they sure seem pretty cowardly. Well, I guess bravery ain't a genetic trait. What the fuck? Got it. Sometimes I like shooting things without going into first person. It's fun. But also... Oh, come on. That's better. Used a lot of my ammo. That looks like something I should be able to climb on. But no. Oh well. No. Not yet. I have to tidy up my mess. Well, actually, I just realized that one of those dudes is way tucked in the corner. Huh. This could be an issue. Actually, I guess all I have to do is, shoot the one, light, and then I can just pull him right through. Yeah, there we go. I haven't tripped the alarms yet, that's all that really matters. I'm gonna go the lower way. I like the lower way because you end up interacting with rats.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not going to believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D.
That's a weird
Then we got a
segue.
message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That hind will be coming back soon.
Yeah, you know, generating electricity requires oxygen. Oh, also your support is dead.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
I'm gonna grab some jerky.
Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Oh, that's
Survival
so
specialists,
random.
huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side, too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice,
God.
that means there must be an
If that
exit
didn't give away that he's the bad
Follow
guy, I
the
don't know what
mice.
is. Oh, that was just hilarious. I'm gonna grab some beef jerky because it's right over here. So I know I've complained a bit about the voice acting having been changed, but I will say, well, it's not like the actors are different. It's the same actors, but like I've complained that the voice performances are not as good as the original game. The exception to that, I think, is Liquid Snake / McDonald Miller. Like, Cam Clark is just doing he's doing such a good job in this game. I think he really knocked it out of the park in Twin Snakes. You blame Nintendo? I don't really think that Nintendo was to blame for that. Apparently, the original game, the compression that they used for the audio in the original game was able to hide a lot of the background sounds. Like, the recording sessions for the first game were not totally insulated from sound. So, when they switched to moving the mini DVD-ROMs that the GameCube uses, they were able to encode much higher quality sound and more of it. But the master recordings for Metal Gear Solid, before compression, you can hear, like, cars going by, you can hear all kinds of things. So they actually re-recorded it all for sound quality purposes. Personally, I think that they should have just compressed it at the original quality, even if it's, like, not up to par with other GameCube games. They should have just compressed it at the original quality and kept the original voice acting, because the performances are better. But, you know. What can you do? They didn't ask me. Oh, my fucking ration is frozen. I forgot about that in this game. Can I smoke cigarettes underwater? No. Okay. Score 1 for realism. You cannot smoke cigarettes underwater. Good for them. They accounted for that kind of bullshit. I want to look at this rat up close. Hey, buddy. I wonder if that's the same rat model that they use in Metal Gear Solid 3. 'Cause it looks like it could be. But MGS3 doesn't have those normal maps. That's a good rat right there. That is a really good rat right there. For as many issues as this game has, it is one of the best looking games on the GameCube. Also, good to see you, Crown Chinas. Welcome back. Oh, hi. Don't mind me, buddy. Yeah. That's a problem. What?
Use the elevator to change floors.
Oh, for God's sake,
There
Colonel.
should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Jeez. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, ow.
Take this!
Alright, well. Going back to my previous save. Damn it. That's annoying. Don't read the mission log. Mission log. You walked 2 spaces and died. Now, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill these people. Super dead, all of them.
A surveillance camera.
Oh my god, Snake, move! You moron.
Who is that?
Fuck this. There we go. Let's try that again. But this time, do it better. I'm gonna put in the title. I'm gonna put in the title that it's on hard mode. But don't think that means I'm good. 'Cause I'm not. Oh boy, am I not. Alright.
surveillance camera.
Fucking. I can't even jump over that. I'm about to lose my mind.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
At least the Colonel sounds like he cares. What should I title it? Solid Plane. Oh, damn it. Come on. Okay.
A surveillance camera.
Yeah, that's better. Still not great, but a drastic improvement over what's come before. Oh, jeez. Gotcha. That's a nice start. What else now? No, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Fuck.
Is there somebody there?
No, go away. Well, he's looking at footprints in the snow for a bit. That'll be good. That'll get him. Good. Haha. Precisely what you deserved, sir. This guy might hear me too.
Huh?
Yep. Perfect. Get him. Get him. Yes. All right. Perfect. That's using your noodle. Weird how he made the body disappear, but okay. Now let's go get the gun. Yeah, let's get the gun, get the... What else do I want? I can get this stuff. stun grenades. Fantastic. Good. Ration, and it's fucking frozen. Damn it. I made the same mistake again. Gotcha. Get the fucking chaff grenades. Alright. Good job, moron. That's fine. Nobody's coming. You're good, Tim. I should have just shot the camera. Huh.
Snake.
Okay. Oh yeah. I should do that.
Sorry, the soliton radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance.
Ah.
The radio waves produce interference, and we can't analyze the topographic data. Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
I'll start a new file.
Don't give up, Snake.
Fine. It upsets me a bit that Snake throws away the scuba gear. It is still plenty useful. Yes?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Sure. I think I found it, Colonel. Huh? Oh god, that took forever. Jeez! That was quite a lot. Now what am I doing? I'm saving.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
Alright. Excuse me. You like how there isn't X-ray vision like in many other stealth games? Yeah.
Come on, Snake, you can do it!
Specifically like the Batman Arkham games. That's the thing, a lot of later stealth games wanted to give you like the satisfaction of sneaking up on enemies without like really doing the work. You get the soliton radar, but at least there's a good explanation in the story for that. Huh. Let me check something here. Uh-huh, I knew it. Is there anything else over here? Anything worth grabbing? What happens if I turn off this filter? Does it look any better? No. Splinter Cell, Last of Us, and Hitman, you think all have it. I don't remember Splinter Cell having it. Oh, the sonar goggles, you're right. Yeah. Totally had it. Hitman, like, even the older Hitman games, like, you look at the map and it tells you where literally every enemy is. The maps are so broken in Hitman games. Yes?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder. Approach the ladder and press the action button to climb it.
I know how to climb a ladder! Jesus, ow, my ear! Time to move. Oh, hi, Johnny. Who becomes unbelievably important in the sequel.
Damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
This fucking series, sometimes. I swear. Being a Metal Gear fan is a little bit like being in an abusive relationship. Now, Last of Us was a little bit clever in the sense that what it showed you is what Joel was hearing. So, if they got quiet, you would lose track, I think. It was broken.
A woman. Not him.
There is no way she does not see him. But okay. Now she changes up her exercise routine. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna crawl through the vents and perv on Meryl. It's gotta happen. Where am I going? That... What? Okay. It's absolutely not worth it, considering how much crawling is involved. But she ends up switching to different exercises, and she ends up taking off her pants. Oh Lord, what was that? Well, enough of that. This is getting really sad and lonely.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
He voices Peter Stillman in Metal Gear Solid 2.
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
Some of the things that happen in
That's the
cutscenes show me that the models were not rigged very well.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else
Intense
would I come
scene
to a
change, yes.
godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary.
I like how Metal Gear Rex just straight up
project
roars
between arms taking
sometimes
ourselves.
during the boss fights.
We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Jeez. I like the better when he screamed, "Shut up in there, will ya?" What are you doing up there, Snake?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each
Don't
of us
mind me
needs
talking to
input our
myself about
password,
important
but
information.
there can be
Right.
no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
Who wants to know, Octopus?
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House
I heard that you
plan to
need
give
3
in to
brownies.
the
You heard that
terrorist
too,
demands?
right?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that?
It's a man dying.
Hey, what happened?
That is one of the longest heart attack scenes I've ever seen. Fox die looks like a miserable, horrible, agonizing way to die. Holy shit.
Huh. Dead.
Of course he's dead. I think he was gonna do all that and be fine. Come on, Snake. You know what game you're in.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh.
It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you.
Sounds worried on
the
radio, yeah.
Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
I think it's less that he's
Snake,
worried
we
and
don't
more
have
that he's
time to
just
debate.
already mad at
Get
them.
out of there and find President Baker.
I lift him? No. Let's save the game.
The Darba Chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, it won't let you slide through the doors. Okay. Well, here goes.
Move!
This fucking game.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? Oh, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Yeah, that part is hilarious.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I
Don't
told
tell
you
her
I'm
that.
no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Oh boy. That's better. Oh shit! Fucking Meryl's out. You drop anything? No, she won't drop anything. Meryl? Anytime. What?
Snake, what are you doing? Take care of the bad guys and get the hell
Are
out of
you
there.
serious?
You better use that weapon you found.
You really want to spend your time doing that right now, Colonel? I just fucking kicked Meryl. There we go.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Typical rookie safety still on. Oh, fuck. Why am I using that right now? I'm reloading a save. That was one messy ass gunfight. Come on. Hey, Feral Within, how are ya? Good to see ya. No, don't read the mission log. Come on. They really don't give me enough ammo. You blame the paperclip across the room, it's all its fault. I'm doing pretty good. We got today and tomorrow off.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Nice. Yeah, that's been a good day. Alright, let's skip that cutscene. No, I'm not liquid. Yeah! Alright. Get that away. Alright.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like
She'll
a
take out the
rookie.
next wave.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Good job. Okay. So... Oh, damn it. Fuck that. Oh shit, I can go over here. I've never, ever thought of that. Holy crap. All the years I have had this game, I never thought to go here. Hi there. Huh. Get M9 first. I don't have the M9. I don't know where to get it. I'm kind of mad that I never thought to go in that other room before.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
That.
Who are you?
Huh.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Oh boy.
Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psychomantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Alright, time to sit still and bleed out of the ass for a minute. There we go. What is that? It's a map. Oh, it's the tank hangar. Okay. SOCOM bullets. I would love to get the M9, but I don't think I can. Hello, Naked Man. Goodbye, Naked Man. You just got Dark Souls flashbacks. From what? Oh, Tri-Hole. Where am I gonna go? I'll go to the second floor basement. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a level 1 card. I'm going up.
Huh? Who's there?
Oh boy. There we go.
Freeze. No.
Yeah. Excuse me, bud.
Please, don't. Please, don't.
You, sir, are barely gonna be allowed to live. Come on. Get knocked out already. Oh, never mind. Well, I have a SOCOM suppressor now, so... Like the ones over bent over dead bodies. Jeez. There we go. Suppressed SOCOM. Everything just got easier. Yep, much easier.
Who's there?
Fucking nobody. Hey, idiot.
Freeze. Help.
What are you doing, Tim?
Help. Freeze. Freeze.
Okay. Right in the nuts, and you are unconscious now. And... time to go downstairs. To the second floor basement. Ooh. I'm not a psychopath. I let people live sometimes. Let's see.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
Good idea, but make sure you don't alert the soldiers when you do it. You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Good thing I'm in an armory. You can kind of hear it. Whoa. Holy fucking shit. Break it. Ow. Yep, that's broken. Fuck it. Good. Can I crawl under that? Yes. Yes, I can. Very nice. I do like that I don't have to actually have the key card equipped like in fucking Metal Gear Solid. Alright, there's another one of those. Awesome. Shit's terrifying. All right. Good. Oh, I have the trank gun now. Jeez. Okay. That only took forever. Well, now I have the trank gun and the fucking suppressor. There's really no stopping me. Damn it, where is it? Love it. Oh yeah. My God, this game is good looking. Yep, there's Ocelot. I'll take that. Everything is now broken. And I will save real quick.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Good idea. Let's go fight Ocelot. Well, first, I want to call... No. I want to call Nastasha Romanenko.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Salad Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Snake's great. I love Snake.
Am I too late?
Ooh.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech President, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4.
You got dipshit. Come on. Oh god.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver. Ocelot.
Such a drama queen.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Bro, just
6
shoot him.
bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
He unloaded his weapon right in front of you. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Okay.
Hiding won't help.
Yeah, it will. Dummy. Come on, Ocelot.
All right, I'm alive again. Let's go.
Yeah, come on. Well, that was the Revolver Ocelot fight.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Hey, Slipgate, good to see ya.
And...
Good morning, noon, afternoon, evening to you too. Ooh. I like how the seafloor blows up and the old man's just fine.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
And like you, I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Crazy fight scene. Oh yeah. Day off work, nice. I love the tire screech sound, it's so dumb. Gonna enjoy a beer and upload a batch of videos? Good plan. Ridiculous. And he just leaves.
Who the hell?
Very appropriate reaction, Snake.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
No, I'm not.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy.
Trying to improve this, but it's not really doing much.
The DARPA chief?
Actually, yeah.
Is
That's
he
a little
okay?
better, I think.
Dead.
What? It can't be.
How's it been for me? It's been pretty good.
No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
Today's
I
been
agree.
pretty chill.
But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us
Spend
in the
most of
arms
it playing
industry.
games.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
Good.
No.
Chip days are very important.
Not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That
It's gonna be a
female
shorter work
soldier.
Useville, so that's nice. Very good.
She said that she had just joined
I
up
usually
as a
try
new
to find
recruit.
projects to do when I have a bunch
They
of
threw
days
her
off in a row.
prison, 'cause she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, this part.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
I love this reaction.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
What a psychotic move on Snake's part.
I'll
Puts a
contact
gun
her
right through his
away.
head. Like,
But tell
seriously.
me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
So I'm
Well,
trying to
he's
fix the hue shift a little
probably
bit.
being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he
I've got an
worked.
actual CRT like right in front of me, so I can kind of
understand,
compare.
but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
That looks about right.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel
Yeah.
and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence.
Forgot how long the cutscenes were. Oh yeah,
Complete nuclear
legendarily long.
disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yeah.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
He says
Yes.
peace with such
And after my
disdain.
company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production.
gonna
And no
grab
one
something
can
real quick.
bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
They changed that line. Hold up a sec. Ow. Fuck.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't give a
just had to
crap
grab
about
something.
you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
Oh, the data
What's
disc.
that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
He's just assuming Jim Hausman's my boss.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. Ugh. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
And you're dying.
What did you do to me? No! No! It can't be! Those Pentagon bastards! So they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
He tried to tell me about Fox Die. He knew what was killing him.
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Oh boy. Well. Huh. Got everything out of there I could, I think. It sounds like there's still... Sounds like there's still a camera in here. But they're broken. Oh, it's gotta be on the other side of that. Never mind. Well, then out I go. Wait a fucking minute. Did I just see an item? Yes, I did. And I can't do anything with it. Holy shit, his body is over there. Went to a metal concert Saturday evening, it was awesome. Who'd you see? He is super dead. Fire Angel, and they were doing a Rammstein tribute. That's cool as shit. I like Rammstein. Haha, got him.
Freeze. Help.
Okay.
Who's that?
Looks all clear. Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional personnel.
I'm gonna chill here for a minute. There are lots of fireworks, small explosions. It's a wonder you didn't get roasted and you stay in the first row. That's awesome.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
Alright, I'm gonna go the long way back. Well, I need to be careful though. Yeah. Not a box though.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
Looks all clear.
Oh, jeez.
Freeze.
Okay.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Yowza. Alright, gotcha. And now it's time to get rid of this guy. This might be mean, but also fuck him.
Looks all clear.
Yeah.
Freeze. No. Please, don't. Please, don't. Freeze. Please, don't.
Oh, I enjoy that a little too much. It's just so funny. You're never gonna find him.
Communication from level B2 of the Dark has ceased. Backup unit, get over there.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hopefully they don't replace the guy.
No sign of the missing sentry. All else seems to be in order.
Alright. Time to leave this room. I think I got everything I could, right? Yeah. That's everything. I think. What's in here? Anything? Yep, Thomas bullets. Yeah, okay, it's fine. That elevator takes a long time to come down. Holy shit. Gotcha. Okay. Damn. Oh. There's a camera up there, right? I thought. Yeah, there it is. I can't fucking see it. Where's that backup unit gonna come from? Oh, jeez. Seriously?
Encountered the enemy. Requesting that.
Shit. Go, go. You are fucking bleeding, Tim. Shit. I'm getting the body out of there. That's better. The bandage, eh?
Nothing here.
Like how this idiot is gonna come all the way down here.
Nothing here.
Idiot.
Freeze.
Moron.
Don't kill me.
I'll think about it.
Don't kill me.
So far, so good.
Don't kill me.
Sleep tight.
Nothing here.
Ooh. Which way did you fall, bud? Might have been a good idea to drag him, but fuck it. He's late because fuck you, that's why. No. Good, got a mine detector, got lots of lockers. And a node? No.
Just imagining things.
Huh. Okay. What? They came out of that door. There was nobody in there. That made no sense. That made no sense for them to come out of that door. Oh well. Oh yeah. That's right. The codec. I have to call Meryl, whose number is right. Oh god. Right there.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're Rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
You think?
Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
All right. Like how dark it is on every side of this box. What the hell's he doing in there?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait! You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
For fuck's sake.
Who's there?
Shit. Well, that was messy. Great. Huh. Very the fact that the shell casings stick around is pretty cool. Now, what am I doing? I thought for certain that one of these doors had thermal goggles. I guess it doesn't. Oh, it might be in there. Good. What is that supposed to be? That looks like... I don't know what the hell that is. Huh. I'll blow up this room a little bit. No, I'm not, because I can't find the AC4. Shit. None of the doors ever fall the way I want them to.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
What is it?
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Thanks, Meryl. Okay. I see it. Huh. There we go. Wow.
You called, Snake?
Uh-huh.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Oh. Mine is really close. Hello, Matter. How are ya? Because you're very bored at work right now. What do you do? What do you do for work?
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Cool. You work overnights at a group home.
You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
So, is there like a lot of downtime in that job? When you say group home, do you mean like an assisted living kind of thing? Ooh. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gotcha. Primarily with special needs, I see. Time to run. Oh, he's so dead. Oh shit. Damn it. Is that gonna hit him? Oh no, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Oh, he's dead. There goes one gunner.
See how you like this?
Sure. Damn it. That hit him. Oof. Oh, poor bastard. Whoa, crap. Way too close. Ah, fuck. Shit. This guy's pissing me off. That'll mess him up a bit. All right. That got him. Fantastic. Awesome. Matter, have you ever played a Metal Gear game before?
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you.
He sounds like
I would
Paxton.
expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
All right. Wow. I think we've come pretty far. And I think it's pretty late. So I'm gonna call it quits right about now. So I'm gonna save and then quit.
You called, Snake?
Oh, ow.
Snake, in China they say you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad breath. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps, and stay away from the enemy.
All right. So I don't know who else is still here, but Matter, Slipgate, Feral Within, Kenny, Crown Shyness, Words, Lexical Scope, Corpy, Matthias, anybody else who might be lurking. I thank you very much for hanging out as I very slowly started to get into my groove in the Twin Snakes. It took me a while. But I seem to have found my footing at this point, and especially now that I have, you know, some firearms and some quiet options, I'm doing a bit better than I was from the start. Boy, that was a rough start. Wow, I was doing terribly at first. Anyway, have a good one, folks. Have a good night. And I'll be back probably tomorrow, and it's either going to be this or Metroid Prime. I have not yet decided, but we'll see. Alright, good night, everybody. Take care.